Do you no longer like how you look in the mirror? Do you feel like makeup isn't for you anymore? That your time has passed? Let me tell you something. It's not that makeup has stopped working. It's that no one has shown you how to use it to your advantage. Today, I'm going to teach you 5 styles that will make you look younger instantly. But be careful, because the last one will not only make you look different, but it may change the way you see yourself forever. Style number 5, makeup with warm shadows. We start with something that, although it may seem simple, has a transformative power. Warm eyeshadows. At this age, when our skin changes and we look for softness in our gaze rather than harshness, these tones become true allies. Many times, without realizing it, we continue using the same cool or neutral colors that have been with us for years, without noticing that they now dull us more than they brighten. Makeup also matures with us, and warm tones do too. Earth tones, peach, orange, brown, and terracotta, have a special magic. They bring light, warmth, and softness to the face. And the best part is that when applied with intention, they can take years off in minutes. This type of makeup has the power to wake up your eyes, making them look more rested, more alive. Because one thing is for sure, Queen, light doesn't fade with age, it only transforms. And you, with these shadows, can reflect it with strength again. To achieve this rejuvenating effect, the first thing you need to do is prepare your skin well with a serum or moisturizer. Then, using a concealer and a light ivory or beige eyeshadow, unify the entire surface. This step, called a primer, helps even out the tone and creates a smooth base that allows the warm colors to slide on more easily. Take a blending brush and apply a peach or orange shadow to the crease of your eye. This tone will add depth without hardening the expression. Always remember to blend with soft, circular movements so there are no harsh lines. The idea is for everything to melt delicately into your skin. Next, choose a metallic shadow and place it on the mobile eyelid, especially in the center and toward the outer corner of the eye. Don't be afraid to experiment, but always do it in thin layers. You can intensify it little by little, no rush. If you want, you can add a touch of champagne or bright pink shadow to the tear duct to open up your gaze even more. Avoid cool colors like grays or dark blues, as they tend to harden and highlight expression lines. Achieving a warm-toned look is not only flattering, but it's also much easier than it seems. You don't need a collection of products or complicated techniques. You only need 3 well-chosen eyeshadows: a light base to even out the eyelid, a transition shade to add depth to the crease, and a more luminous shadow to apply on the mobile eyelid and the tear duct. With these 3 simple steps, you'll have a reference for creating an open, radiant look without overdoing it, with an instant rejuvenating effect. Today, even in drugstores and supermarkets, you can find makeup with good quality and pigmentation. I'm sure that if you don't have a warm shadow palette in your makeup bag, your daughters or granddaughters do, and they can help you on a special occasion. And if you don't have it, Queen, get it. It can make a big difference in your routine. Don't forget to use a matching lipstick or a neutral tone to add a finishing touch to your makeup and look truly radiant. These colors not only easily combine with each other, but also adapt very well to the natural changes in mature skin, adding warmth without hardening your features. But the next style takes elegance to another level. And no, it's not what you're imagining. But before we continue, make sure to subscribe for more content that will help you elevate your elegance. Style number 4, makeup with deep lip colors. When a mature woman enters a room with perfectly painted lips, everyone notices. There's something profoundly elegant and timeless about a deep lipstick. They have history, presence, and character. Contrary to what some believe, shades like wine, plum, burnt red, or burgundy do not harden the features if applied correctly. On the contrary, they can lift the face, harmonize it, and give it a majestic air. Because, Queen, You don't need to hide your years. You need to celebrate them with strength. And what better way to do that than with a bold touch of color on your lips? If you decide to wear a deep lipstick, remember that the key is balance. For the result to be elegant and flattering, it's important to keep the eyes in neutral and soft tones. This allows the attention to focus on the lips without overloading the face. The most recommended colors for a sophisticated and rejuvenating look are wines, deep reds, berry tones, and if you have darker skin, deep browns can greatly enhance your natural beauty. Applied with precision and accompanied by a soft gaze, these tones give your expression strength, character, and youth without losing delicacy. The first step is to prepare the surface. At this age, lips tend to become drier or have more defined lines. Don't worry, that's totally normal. Apply a hydrating balm, and if you wish, exfoliate gently. This helps the lipstick settle better and last longer. If you can't purchase a chemical exfoliator, you can make one at home with natural ingredients like sugar and honey. Then, apply a small amount of foundation or concealer over the lips to neutralize the natural color. This will make the lipstick appear more even and true to its original tone. Now comes the moment to choose your color. Opt for a creamy lipstick, and if it's matte, choose a stick version, as liquid ones tend to dry out even more and accentuate lines after a few hours. If you want to mattify, I recommend adding powder to the stick lipstick. An infallible trick is to use a lip liner in the same shade or darker to define the contour and prevent it from smudging. Don't define the edge too forcefully. Do it gently with short strokes and blend a bit inward so it melts into the lipstick. This detail helps give structure and youth to the lips. There's no more elegant look for a special occasion than one where your lips become the center of attention. A good deep lipstick has the power to transform your entire face with just one gesture, adding presence, sophistication, and a lot of personality. Whether it's for a dinner, an important event, or simply to feel powerful, wearing well-defined lips in an intense tone is a statement of confidence. It's that touch that says without words, "Here I am, with all my experience, strength, and beauty." This kind of look is ideal for dinners, important meetings, or simply for those days when you want to feel empowered. Because yes, Queen, you don't need a reason to get dressed up. You just need to remind yourself that you deserve to look how you want, whenever you want. Now you know that color can bring strength. Are you enjoying these tips? Then don't miss my ebook, More Elegant Than Ever. It's a complete handbook to help you refresh your image. Link in the description. Style number 3, monochromatic pink makeup. Monochromatic pink makeup is a visual caress. It has that sweetness that softens the features, that freshness that illuminates the face effortlessly, and that harmony that rejuvenates naturally. It involves using similar pink tones on the eyes, cheeks, and lips, which creates a uniform, relaxed, and lively effect. This style is ideal for women over 60 who want a simple yet flattering look without resorting to complicated techniques or expensive products. Monochromatic pink makeup is wonderful for mature women because it unifies the face with softness and creates a visual harmony that adds freshness without effort. Using similar tones on the cheeks, eyelids, and lips generates a natural effect, as if the color is coming from within. Pink, moreover, is a shade that mimics the healthy flush of the skin and helps soften the features without accentuating expression lines. It doesn't overload, doesn't harden, and, most importantly, gives a relaxed, feminine, and very flattering appearance. It's perfect for those days when you want to look polished, but without feeling overdone. To start, hydrate your skin well with a luminous serum. This will help your makeup last all day. Then apply a light foundation and a concealer. You don't need to cover everything. Just even out the tone moderately in the necessary areas. The key is to let your skin breathe. But if you have prominent dark circles, it's good to start with one in a salmon tone. Next, choose a pink blush, preferably liquid or powder, that matches your skin tone. Apply it to your cheeks with upward movements, from the center towards the temples, smiling slightly to find the right spot. The magic touch of this makeup is to apply that same blush or one in a similar tone to the eyelids. You can do this with your fingers, tapping, or with a small brush. The color should be subtle, just a hint of pink that adds warmth to your gaze. If you want an extra touch of light, add a satin shadow to the center of your eyelid in a champagne or light pink tone. On your lips, choose a pink tone that harmonizes with the look, a satin lipstick, or a gloss, as the finish on the lips should feel natural, hydrated, without exaggerations. This way, your makeup will be complete. This look is perfect for a day when you want to look and feel radiant. It doesn't require precision or excessive time, just a little love in front of the mirror. And in the end, Queen, that mirror won't give you a false version of yourself, but a more luminous, serene, and completely authentic one. If this style made you smile in front of the mirror, the next one goes beyond aesthetics. It's the kind of beauty that starts from within. Style number 2, golden and bronze toned makeup. Nighttime has something special. It's that moment when the lights go down, but you can still shine. And for that, golden and bronze tones are perfect. They are elegant, soft, and add that touch of light that rejuvenates mature skin without being over the top. Many older women fear shimmer because they think it highlights wrinkles or imperfections. But in reality, it all depends on the texture and placement. When used well, warm metallic tones can illuminate the face with subtlety and glamour. A makeup look in golden and bronze tones has a rejuvenating effect because it brings light exactly where we need it most, on the eyes and key points of the face. As time passes, skin tends to lose natural luminosity, and these tones act as a soft reflection that brings life to the eyes. Also, well-placed metallic sparkles visually blur fine lines and make the face look more dynamic, fresh, and radiant without exaggeration. Start by applying a light, preferably hydrating, base. Mature skin tends to benefit more from products with a luminous finish. Don't try to cover everything, just aim to even out the tone. Apply concealer only in areas where you need it, under the eyes, around the nose, or on any specific spots. The more natural the skin looks, the fresher the result will be. For the eyes, start with a dark brown shadow or pencil on the outer corner of the eye and blend it into a lighter tone. This creates the illusion of depth and width. Then, with a metallic shadow in gold or bronze, apply from the mobile eyelid to the tear duct. Do it with soft movements, avoiding harsh lines. You can intensify it a bit more if it's for a special occasion. But remember, everything should feel light, like it's floating. Another option, if you don't know how to blend, is to use a metallic liquid shadow, which looks even shinier. For an extra touch of light, add a satin blush on your cheeks. This way, you'll get the rosy flush we love, along with the shine that highlighters give, but without the texture they leave. This makeup is not just for parties. It's for every time you want to remember that you're still capable of shining. That the night doesn't put out your inner fire, but makes it more visible. This glow has already ignited your light, but what's coming is even more unexpected and has a subtle power you won't want to miss. Style number 1, clean look makeup. The clean look is a style that has won over women of all ages, especially those who want to look fresh, natural, and well cared for. It's not about not wearing makeup, but doing it with such delicacy that it seems as if the skin just naturally glows. It's a makeup look that shows your face as it is, but with a special light, a feeling of rest, peace, and well-being. Ideal for everyday wear, and, most importantly, to remind yourself that true beauty doesn't need to be exaggerated. Have you ever wondered why the most famous women always look perfect, as if they're not wearing a single drop of makeup? It's no coincidence. They actually master a technique that seems invisible but is carefully designed to highlight the best of their face without being obvious. This is what we now know as the clean look. Luminous skin, hydrated lips, soft cheeks, and an open gaze, all applied so subtly that it looks natural. And the best part is that you can achieve this effect too, without being an expert or spending hours in front of the mirror. Start by preparing your skin with good hydration. At 60 or older, your skin will appreciate this gesture. Apply a cream you like and let it sit for a few minutes before beginning. Then, apply a light foundation or a BB cream. Just even out the tone. Don't try to cover every line or spot. Those little signs of life are part of your story, and the clean look embraces them, not erases them. Next, cream blush and highlighter are essential. They'll give you that healthy skin glow. Apply with your fingers, moving upwards towards your temples. You can also place a little on the tip of your nose for that sun-kissed effect. For the eyes, less is more. You don't need much shadow, just a liquid, matte brown shade. Curl your lashes and apply a coat of black or brown mascara on the top lashes. This opens the eyes without looking like you're wearing makeup. For the lips, choose a tinted balm or a very creamy nude lipstick. Nothing that overpowers your expression. If you want a juicier effect, add gloss to the center of your lips. Remember, what rejuvenates isn't the color itself, but the texture. Hydrated lips always give a fresher and younger look. This makeup style will not only make you look younger, but it will also reconnect you with your most intimate beauty. It's not for a special occasion. It's for every day you want to look in the mirror and see yourself calm, authentic, and confident. Because, Queen, there's nothing more elegant than feeling good about yourself without having to disguise yourself as anyone else. If you made it this far, drop a "I'm pure sophistication" in the comments so I know you're part of our community of women who shine from within. What you learned today is just the beginning. My ebook, More Elegant Than Ever, will show you how to dress for your body type, choose your best colors, and so much more. The link's in the description. And only the first ones to grab it will get all the exclusive content, because you deserve to look like a queen.